This video is for carpet cleaners who've got one, maybe two trucks on the road and are looking to steadily grow their business without wasting too much time, effort, and money on the wrong marketing. And so in this video, I'm going to go over the things that I would most recommend for you to stay focused in your marketing over the next 1 to 2 years and grow to that next benchmark, get that next truck out on the road. And I'm also going to give you some things that I would avoid. Talking from experience, talking from my interactions with clients in the home service industries over the years, there are certain things that you do not want to mess with for a variety of different reasons that I'm going to go into detail in this video. So let's jump into it. Some of this stuff might seem obvious, but I want you to listen to the nuance of it. There's a reason for it, and the biggest one is when you're starting out, you don't have infinite resources. You have to be scrappy with all of your time and the money that you invest into anything. You don't have time to waste on stuff that doesn't work. So the first thing and the most important thing is to spend a little bit of money on a very basic website. What does basic mean? Basic means it's a one-page website, maybe 3. Maybe it's a home page, about page, and a contact page. But you can also take those things and put them into a single one-pager. You can get away with spending a couple $100s with the right designer on Fiverr or Upwork.com and get a very simple website in place. Heck, now there's even AI programs that can put together a basic website in under an hour just by feeding it the proper information. And so you start there. Just this website that has your contact information, a list of the actual services that you provide. Maybe you stipulate certain things that you wouldn't do, and then you also have your service areas. That's important information with the customer, along with a little bit about you, the business owner, the company, maybe some core values, a mission, something like that, to bring the humanness to what you do. That's a simple website. We don't want to be spending thousands of dollars on a very pretty, beautiful, well-branded website when that's not going to produce a return for you until you've got real momentum. And that's for you to upgrade in the future. Big mistake I see people getting hung up on is spending too much time and money on the website. Now we got that out of the way. The next thing that I would focus on is your Google business profile. This is the #1 free real estate you've got on the internet, is the Google profile. And the reason why it's so important is maybe not what you think. The current environment with people searching for local services and their Google business profile actually showing up is proximity. So how close somebody is to the business when they're doing a search. What this means is if you're getting verified at your home address, you're starting this business out of your home, operating out of your home, the people that are searching for carpet cleaning within like a half a mile or 1 mile radius are going to see your business pop up, along with 2 other bigger competitors. It's just how it works. So there is a huge advantage to startups right now where you're going to get visibility right around you, even if you don't do anything to optimize your Google business profile, even if you don't put a bunch of photos up there and start getting reviews and do these other things that we recommend on this YouTube channel every single day. You will start getting business just by being close to the people that are searching. And that's why it's so important. If you have problems getting your Google business profile verified at a home address, we got videos in the description below this video that can help you out with that problem, okay? Next up, the third thing is to focus on reviews. I cannot overstate this enough. The number of business owners that I talk to in this niche that have not focused on customer reviews is insane. Because later on in the line, you're going to get a bad review, and it's going to hurt when you've only got 20 good reviews. It's going to show up. It's going to leave a mark on your star rating. So you want to start getting them right now because reviews do 2 things. They improve the visibility of your business on a traditional Google search, okay? So it helps with the marketing and visibility. But secondly, it improves the conversion of somebody who sees the Google business listing to then actually calling you. So it's the only type of marketing that I know right now that can help with both the visibility of the business and the credibility / conversion at the same time. And so I would go all in on reviews right now, in particular on Google. And if you check the description below this video, we got tons of extra information for you and strategies and tactics to get reviews, automate them, improve your job to review conversion, and increase the overall amount of visibility and influence that your business has through those reviews. There's so much to this that I put in another video, all right? The fourth thing that I would look at is advertising on Google local services. All right, so if you have already gotten your business verified on Google and you've already gotten your first 3 to 5 reviews, you are then going to be able to sign up for and get verified on the Google Local Service Ads program. So you'll pass a background check. You'll have to have a license in some states to be verified, and you'll also need proper insurance and things. All right. Once you go through that process, it takes 3 to 5 business days. You can then advertise as a local service. Okay, and what it used to be called was Google Guaranteed. It had that badge at the top of a Google search with the star rating. Okay, it's now called Google Local Service Ads, and you only pay for good quality leads. And if it's not a good lead, you mark it as such in the dashboard, and then Google will credit you towards next month, and they'll stop sending you leads that are similar to what you marked as bad. This is so much better than Angie's List or Thumbtack, some of the other places that give you what's called a shared lead. So they'll generate the lead, give it to a couple other competitors, and then it's a race to the first person you can call them, and then it's a race to the bottom for price. Okay, you don't want to do that. Local Service Ads gives you the lead, only you, and then you get to interact with the customer, get them booked for an estimate, go perform the service. Okay. So I love Google Local Service Ads because you can get away with a $500 a month budget, $1,000 a month budget, and get a lot out of it before transitioning to something that's much bigger like Google Ads or Facebook Ads, things like that. Okay, that take a lot more energy to manage. So that's my 4th recommendation, okay, for carpet cleaners in this sort of startup phase. The fifth one is one that not everybody loves, but for the right person, it will work like gangbusters. And it's to start doing local networking. In particular, I'd recommend joining a BNI group, Business Networking International. Okay, the reason is, despite all of the rules that this organization has, it is the best and most focused way to build referrals and word of mouth for your business. Okay, I would look at joining groups that have property managers in them, that have other home service businesses like house cleaning, pest control, maybe even like HVAC and plumbing, other services that are currently in the homes of the target customers that you want to work with. They're going to refer you business automatically. And I've never seen a carpet cleaner that didn't do well in BNI just by being there, showing up, and putting energy into the group. Okay, it's going to happen. So these are the 5 things I recommend that you do engage in. And notice that almost all of them are free or very low cost. So there's just some time investment, but there's a lot of leverage in the local service ads. There's a lot of leverage in the reviews, the Google business profile, the website. The only thing that takes time is the networking. So you build that network now, and when your time gets constrained even further as the business grows, you're still going to be getting referrals that you generated starting today. So here's a quick rundown of things that I would avoid. Okay, first thing, don't spend too much time at the local chamber. A lot of people are there just socializing. They're not focused on generating referrals like people at BNI are. Number 2, don't spend time or money sponsoring the local golf event for charity. It's not a good use of your money in order to get some visibility that never turns into business. Your marketing dollars have to work now. So don't sponsor the Little League, don't sponsor the golf tournament. Just focus on things that return now, like I've mentioned in this video. Don't spend too much money on a pretty website. We covered this earlier. But I would also add, don't spend too much money on search engine optimization. This is our primary service at Digital Harvest, my advertising agency. And I'm telling you, at your stage, you do not want to be spending money on things that are a long-term play that's not going to pay you right now. Once you get that 2nd, 3rd, 4th truck on the road, you need to invest in search engine optimization, but you already have the momentum, and investing something into your website and SEO now to pay off in 3 to 6 months, you can do that. But in startup mode, you cannot afford to be investing money that's not returning you right away. Okay, so I would dissuade you from doing that now. Focus on building into that later. I would also avoid setting up complicated Google ads. These things are harder to manage, and if you pay somebody to do it, they have their retainer fee that they require from you. Could be $500 a month, could be $1,000 a month, plus the ad spend. So you're spending a lot of money for them to set up a small campaign, right? And you're not going to get the efficiency that you need. When you're a bigger business and you're spending $3,000 a month on Google Ads and you're spending $500 for them to manage it, there's a better proportion going towards the ads versus the management, and it just makes more sense. So it's complicated, and you don't want to hire it because it's going to be too expensive right now. The last thing that I would not spend any time or money on is setting up and doing your own Facebook ads. Unless you're really into doing a deep discount, the people that you're going to get on Facebook are typically going to be tire kickers. It's going to take some level of knowledge to set up a campaign that actually works. And so right now, don't worry about it. Focus on the 5 things that I included in this video: the very basic website, a optimized Google business profile, getting reviews and focusing on that, Google local service ads, and get networking at BNI as the main places I would focus your time, energy, and attention to help you get to that next benchmark. So I've listed off a number of different resources that I shared in this video. There's others that I'm going to put in the description below here that will help you on your journey to grow your to grow your carpet cleaning business to the next level. So if you got questions about that, go check out those videos. If you'd like somebody to help you with the strategy to get to your next level, or to help you manage some of the things that are difficult about getting your profile verified, getting on local service ads, automating reviews, we can certainly help you with all those things here at Digital Harvest. Click the link in the description below this video to get on my calendar. We'll map out a game plan for you, and if it makes sense, we'll help you get to that next level. I appreciate you for watching my video. Catch you on the next one. Bye for now. Thanks so much for watching my video. If you like this one, you'll love some of the other videos we have posted here on our channel that help blue-collar business owners get more out of their digital marketing. So make sure to hit that subscribe button, check out the other videos. If you got questions or comments, post them below. I look forward to catching you on the next video. Bye for now.